Hello, good evening, KU. We're your hosts. I'm Carter.
And I'm Ethan.
Did you hear about Sunflower Road closing?
Yeah, it's from Dole up to
Stauffer Flint.
Stauffer Flint.
Yeah,
that's going to be a big gap, I guess. But
yeah, and it sucks because that's where I drive to go get like camera equipment for our projects in this class. So
yeah, that's going to be a big.
Now I have to walk, I guess.
Yeah, that's not going to be good. Did you go to the game this past week?
I did not. I didn't make it. No.
Oh, yeah, I was actually on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was on the floor of the game. I was working it this past week. Did you see the Papas at the end of it?
Oh, George Papas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stole it from Tristan Anarua and dunked it down 55.
Yeah, that was a little much.
Where were you? You were sitting front row?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you said?
There's like a little red sweatshirt there, but you won't be able to see it. But I was sitting right below it. But yeah, he was squawking at the end of his dunk, and the crowd was really, really upset about it.
Yeah.
But I heard the coach at the end of the game or at least their coach was upset about it too.
Yeah, and I also heard their players walking into the locker room were yelling at like KU fans in the stands.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost by 50. I guess it's whatever. It happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's tough.
But last Thursday, did you watch the Thursday night football game?
Was it the Browns game?
Browns and Steelers. Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the play that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph. He went after Myles Garrett, and then Myles Garrett took his helmet and hit him on the head.
Yeah, that was tough.
And Myles Garrett got suspended indefinitely without pay, which sucks. I think he's gonna appeal it this week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's not gonna be able to play in the playoffs.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't think the Browns will make the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Obviously.
But yeah, Mason Rudolph, I think, should get a punishment for that. He started it.
Yeah. For sure.
Are you going to the game tonight?
I can't. I have a class tonight, so I won't be there. How about you?
Unfortunately, I will not be making it.
Yeah.
Couldn't find a ticket in time, so.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be a good one, though.
Yeah, hopefully, we play Eastern Tennessee State, and they've looked solid this year. We're only 15-point favorites. Hopefully we can pull out the W. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably, yeah. And coming up, we are going to have an interview with Glass Bandit. Thank you.
From adversity, we rose. We made history and became pioneers, voyagers, champions, Jayhawks. And when our chant rises, haunting and hallowed, Jayhawks are telling the world what's near. Victory.
I wrote it on my own. I hope they will find me. Yeah.
Hey guys, that was a short from Glass Bandit in action. Today we have with us Allie and David from the band. They're going to be giving us a little talk about what they've been doing. So, how was the band formed, I guess, in the first place?
Kind of back in 2017, David and I and another student named Donovan, we kind of just wanted to form a band. There weren't any playing opportunities for us, and we just wanted to make money. So I said, let's do this.
And we knew each other from Murphy Hall, the School of Music, so we were just like, start a band.
So it was centralized in Murphy. You guys performed in Murphy?
Yeah, that's pretty much all we did.
Well, we exclusively performed on the roof of the Oriad for like a year.
Yeah, and it was just all covers, and we just wanted to make money. That was all that was.
Cool. And what would you guys say the genre of your band is?
Oh, that is a topic.
Terrific question. Well, we hover around fusion funk.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of funk, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of rock, a little bit of everything. David used to rap.
We don't talk about that on TV though.
How many instruments are actually in your band? Because you guys have a lot of instruments.
Instrument-wise, we have 9 instruments.
Wow.
We have full horn section, we have 5 horns, and then we have 2 guitars, a bass, drums, and a keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, yeah.
And a singer.
That's cool.
And, well, yeah, and a singer.
Voice is an instrument.
So how many singles or albums or whatever you guys call it, how many would you say you guys have released so far?
Released, we have an EP out, which is 3 songs, and our EP is called 18 Hours, and it's been out for about, I would say, a little bit over a year now. And we're in the studio right now re-recording some tunes, and
We have some stuff rolling out in the next couple weeks.
yeah, beginning in December we have a single coming out, so that's exciting. So be on the lookout.
Yeah. Where would you say you guys mainly perform?
Mainly, our home spot is the Jazz House downtown.
It's the place with the red sign that says jazz.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's where we had our first show, and we just can't seem to stay away. So we go there about once a month.
Would you say your favorite show is there, or would it be on a different location or different?
We've had some good shows
We've had
there.
some good shows.
We played a New Year's show last year, which was pretty fun.
But we've played at other places. If I would say my favorite show, well, we went to New York. We played a show in New York, and then we also played a show at the Granada, which was an incredible
That was
show.
insane.
Yeah.
And that was probably the most fun I've had with
Yeah.
the band.
It was rowdy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I personally went to a show, and you guys have a really awesome fan base. It's really cool. They all get up and dance, and it's awesome. I think it's amazing.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite song is that you guys have performed? Or it could be a cover, anything. Maybe something that's gotten the crowd most rowdy or something like that.
You want to start off?
Yeah, randomly a few shows ago, we decided to play I'm a Believer, the song from the end of the Shrek movie.
Okay.
And it starts up with this piano riff, this piano intro, and we got about, I'd say, 2 seconds into that before the crowd completely lost their minds.
They took it away with, like, they started singing. Yeah.
Yeah, they just love those Shrek tunes, man.
Nice. It gets them going, I guess. And what would you say your guys' I guess how your band dynamic works? Like, how do you guys write music together? How does that formula kind of work?
We've done it a whole bunch of different ways. We've started off with just, jamming together and seeing what we can come up with. A lot of the time, people have writing sessions beforehand. Different members will get together and we'll bring stuff in and we'll say, okay, time to learn it, time to figure it out. And we work it out together.
Yeah. We used to do this thing where everybody would just write everything for the song themselves. But we found out that's not really the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So now we get together and we have like someone from the horns, someone from the rhythm section, someone doing lyrics, and we work together. And it takes longer, but the product is way better at the end of it.
And you guys all know how to read and write music, or is there any like miscommunications with that at all? No?
We're all students, music students at KU, so
Mostly.
some of us were. But mostly we all know how to read music and play together.
Cool. Have you guys ever, I guess, improvised a show or improvised something in your songs that you just kind of went with, the whole band went with?
If we need to kill time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
I mean, our shows typically are 3 hours long.
That's good.
So there are a lot of times we're like, we run out of music. What do we do now?
We're looking at each other like, just start vamping.
Just play. Just play.
Nice.
So if you ever see us just have bug eyes at a show, that's what we're up to.
Or if someone's playing a really long, extended, very jazzy solo,
Yeah.
it's probably not supposed to be there.
We
Yeah.
just
But
need
it
to
is.
kill time.
Yeah.
Nice. At least you guys have the ability to do that. But is there anything else that you guys want to add, or anything coming up?
We have a show coming up December 13th at the Jazz House. It is a single release party. We are releasing our latest music, and we want you guys to come and celebrate with us.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
And we are going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you guys. Thanks for watching.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Welcome back. Today we are going to try to play a game. And so how this is going to work is we're going to see a picture of a pop star, and we have to give clues. It's going to be like a kind of a mix of password and 20 questions. And then our teammates are going to have to try to guess who it is. And then they can also ask us questions if they can't guess. So we're going to...
Let's start. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, here's our first pop star.
Oh, okay. Should I give?
Go ahead.
a
Yeah, you
clue
go first.
She's known as the Queen.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Boom.
I did not do a song. That was almost easier.
Okay, he is currently dating Camila Cabello.
Shawn Mendes.
Yes, I knew that.
All right. Oh, I love her. Okay. She's a very unique style. That was really bad.
I don't know.
Let's see, what's another good hint? She always has like crazy colors in her hair. These are so vague.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh. Do you have a guess?
No.
I know.
Okay, Paige.
Billy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay. Next.
All right.
Okay.
What's a good hint for this one? He dated Rihanna for a little bit.
Oh.
Chris Brown, Drake.
Drake,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. Also good. He is best friends with Taylor Swift. Or at least was. I don't know.
No.
Who?
Ed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, okay.
Okay. Oh.
She's best friends with Ed Sheeran.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Today, we're going to try again next week with maybe a little bit of a different game. And so hopefully that was fun to watch. I had fun playing. But we're going to come up next with the news.
I'm Julia.
And I'm Sophia. This is your Good Evening KU News Update. The KU engineering professor who is charged with working for a Chinese university says that he was framed by a visiting scholar. Associate Professor Feng Tao contends that he was being blackmailed for $300,000 by visiting a colleague who was upset that she did not receive enough credit on a project they worked together on. The U.S. Attorney's Office is evaluating the new information.
3 students, including the gunman, died as a result of a school shooting that took place last week in California. 4 other students were injured. Saugus High School officials announced Sunday that it will remain closed until December 2nd. The shooting took place on the shooter's 16th birthday. A motive for the attack is still unknown.
The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals halted the execution of death row inmate Rodney Reed on Friday. The ruling came after the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles unanimously recommended delaying Reed's execution by 120 days. The decision comes amid widespread protests of Reed's execution.
2 chemistry professors at Henderson State University in Arkansas were arrested Friday for allegedly manufacturing meth in the university's chemistry lab. Doctors Terry Bateman and Bradley Rowland were the subjects of an investigation carried out by local police in a narcotics task force. The investigation was opened after the two were placed on leave in October when a chemical odor was reportedly coming from their lab.
The women's soccer team opened up the NCAA tournament with a big win over Iowa at Rock Chalk Park this weekend. In a game that was physical from the first to last whistle, the Jayhawks broke through with a goal from Kaylee Lane in the 70th minute. The Jayhawks will now advance into the second round while they will travel to Columbia, South Carolina to take on Xavier this Friday afternoon.
The women's basketball team also got a big win on Sunday that saw them dismantle UMass Lowell by a score of 77-49. They were led in scoring by Marianne De Carvalho, who put up 15 points along with 10 rebounds. The Jayhawks are now 4-0 on the year and will play host to Texas State on Sunday.
That's it for this evening's news update. After the break, Jade will be here to tell us how long these nice temperatures are going to last.
Hi, welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Jade Steffensmeyer with your weather forecast for this evening. So if you've been outside at all today, you know it's been a beautiful day. Right now it's 59 and sunny with a really small breeze coming from the south-southeast. For the rest of the night, it's going to get a little bit colder, getting down to about 48 degrees at 9 p.m. So if you're going to the basketball game tonight, make sure you bring a jacket because you're definitely going to want to use that. And then later tonight, it's going to get down to 45 degrees. It's going to stay pretty clear, and the wind's going to pick up a little bit to 10 miles per hour. And then, unfortunately, even though we've had a lot of warm weather this week, it's going to get a lot colder on Thursday. This is a map of 9 p.m. across the nation. And so, as you can see, the cold air from the north is pushing down into Kansas and Missouri. And so because of that, it's going to get really cold and also bring possible snow on Friday. Tomorrow, though, is going to still be warm, which is good. We're going to expect some showers, 70% chance of rain tomorrow afternoon, starting at around about 4 or 5 p.m., and then the high will be 69. For the extended forecast for the rest of the week, so as I was saying, we're going to have a chance of rain tomorrow, starting around the late afternoon. And then Thursday it's going to be a little bit colder, partly cloudy with a high of 51. And then on Friday, there's actually a 40% chance of snow. So I'm not sure if that'll count as a snow day or anything, but we do have a chance of snow on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have some temperatures in the 40s and 50s, and it's going to be pretty sunny. And then on Tuesday next week, we can expect more showers. But that's all we have for you tonight on Good Evening KU. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.